back, a repeat offender, Unruh and Who. It is DK and the Joy Machine. Woo!
Back here in the land, neon and naive. I'm just a train car passing through. Too much change geography in a single night. These American voices screech on my steel. Overplanted lives press past me. Field after field. I need someone. Remind me how this is home. I just realized today the full extent of loneliness. These walls have become a cage, and the silence a chain. Silence a chain. I just realized today, leaving your friends is a kind of death. After dying this way, living will never be the same again. Living will never be the same. I just realized today the full extent of my loneliness. These walls have become a cage, and the silence a chain. Silence a chain. Are these strings like breathing in the sea? All I have are these strings to keep me in sanity. Do-do-do-do-da, to keep me. Do-do-do-do-da, to keep me. Do-do-do-do-da, to keep me.
Woo! Yeah. So come sit down, Miss DK. Not NY. But you are DKNY, kinda, right?
Yeah, I'm the only DK that I know other than the DKNY.
Yeah. So grab that mic on the piano. And come closer, come closer. So you got some stuff going on.
Yeah, it's my new album. It just came out.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And open it up, please, because it's got this really gorgeous art inside. I know I'm biased, but even the face of the CD is decorated. The face of the CD has a bird with dulcimer wings. This is a dulcimer, by the way, and I'm not calling it the Joy Machine.
Now, do they all have hearts like that though? Like,
Most of them do, but not all of them. I'm gonna flash. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
See the whole thing? It's all
That is
collage.
Who did it?
I did the collage, and then I hired a graphic designer to lay it out before I sent the CD DVD.
Good for you. Wow, that's beautiful. So the collage, what's it made out of?
It's just like, like bits of paper that I cut up, like paper and glue. I'm going to give you this one as a present.
Thank you.
It's a download card and a sticker.
Nice. Great, thank you so much. Everything's download now, so
I know.
I mean, and then they say vinyl's coming back. It's like kind of like a catch-22 or an oxymoron, if you ask me, because like I have so many albums, but like I love vinyl for when it was, but I just don't. What do you think about the vinyl?
I mean, they do sound different. I mean, if you have space, they take more room
Exactly.
to store. Like a lot of people have space issues in New York City.
Yeah.
You still have your turntable. Some of my musician friends are buying new turntables.
I know.
They got rid of them when
I
the
know.
CDs came in.
Just like cowboy boots, like, yeah, I mean, you get rid of your favorite jeans and then they come back in style. It's like,
I
everything.
hate my cowboy boots.
Good.
But I want you to know, I mean, regardless if it's an album or a CD, I like having, I'm old school that way, I like having a tangible object.
So what do you prefer, like a CD? Like, because CDs came after albums. I mean,
Yeah.
albums were great when we were young, and I had a million albums.
You have to remember to turn
I
them
still
over.
have a lot of them.
If you notice, like, people in their 20s, they
Oh, we
had to
always had
learn-
one side,
Yeah,
one side.
but I had ones that you turn over and they didn't know to do that because they're used to playing CDs if you don't turn them over. So I was at a party once and there was someone
you mean
in
the
their
new
20s.
people using
Yeah, and she was
oh
like,
my God,
I was like, turn
the
it
new
over, and
people.
she was like, turn it over, and I was
There's
like,
two
oh.
sides.
Yeah,
to an
she was
album?
like, wasn't used to albums.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, cassettes went both ways too.
That's true.
And
Most
then-
things go both ways in life.
Exactly. So when is your next gig? I know you've been really busy.
Yeah, well, actually, I had a little flyer for it, but I think it maybe walked off. But I'm playing next Wednesday night up in Harlem at the Shrine, and I'm really psyched
nice.
about that. And I'm playing with a new drummer, Michelle Fury.
Oh my gosh, she's a very good friend of mine.
Yeah, she's
is
awesome.
Is she
Oh, wow.
doing percussion? Because
she's doing
she's
percussion.
played percussion with me many times.
Well, she is really modest, because she's like, she came to a gig. I played Dixon Place Hot Festival a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago, and she came and she was so enthusiastic, and she's like, I want to play with you. So we
She's-
started playing together.
She's
and-
great. I mean, I love when she's played percussion with me. She's really just an amazing person all around, too.
And I sat in, she had a show last week and was very spontaneous. We just jammed that afternoon, and she says, come play with me. So I did lead dulcimer for one of her
Oh,
songs.
how nice.
And that was really fun, and everyone was like, wow, we've never seen anyone doing lead dulcimer before. So, I think both Michelle and I like pushing the envelope, so we're going to be doing more work together. I
Oh, I'm
think.
so glad. She's
Yeah.
going to be on Ruin Who on the 29th of July.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
but she's been on many times. I
And-
love her.
And I'm still playing with Tina Kinderman, who's an amazing, awesome musical saw player from Berlin.
What does she
Wow.
play?
Saw.
Saw. Oh, I love saw players.
Yeah, and so there's a lot of saw. By the way, you can download this on iTunes, and you can stream it. It's all the usual places, right?
But it is CD Baby too.
Yeah, CD Baby.
So if you just go to CD Baby and punch in DK and the Joy Machine.
Absolutely, or go to my website, DK and the Joy Machine. But I want to tell you, there's some awesome artists on this album. Amazing Saw, a friend of mine from Paris who plays like a third generation accordion player, just like fucking brilliant accordion player. Oh, can I swear in your show?
You can.
It's a podcast, so I can.
Yeah.
There's 2 songs on this album that have profanity in them, so when it has a shrink wrap, it has that little FCC sticker
Yes.
warning on it.
Thank you, Tipper Gore.
Right. Oh, he's the one who started that?
Yeah.
Just what we needed.
She.
Oh, who was it?
Tipper Gore.
Oh, Tipper Gore. I
Yeah.
thought it was like Gore. But
His
yeah.
wife.
His
Ex-wife now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd probably be a good reason for divorcing her.
Well, I don't think that was the reason. She was a drummer in a band.
Really?
Yeah, I actually was a pen pal with her for a short while. I wrote her, she wrote me back, then I wrote her again, then her assistant wrote me back. Yeah.
So why is she
Oh, yeah.
participating in censorship? In her
Well,
tracks?
there were reasons for it. I can't remember the exact reason, but
Like the far right?
actually censorship sometimes, I'll get that, sometimes makes you sell more records because the
Sure.
kids actually like the things that have the naughty words. So when it says explicit, it's actually doing the artist a favor.
Okay. Well, the 2 explicit ones on this album are the really driving punk songs.
Nice.
And there's some folk people who had this, Bob Dylan moment with. I don't think it really happened. It's like folklore. Funny that at the Newport Folk Festival when they brought out the electric guitar, people booed. I heard that.
Yeah, I heard that. Oh, is
I
it?
don't know. I heard it's
it.
like actually urban folklore.
Oh.
But there's a couple of folky people. Most of the album is like Americana roots music. And some people were really into that style of music, heard the punk stuff, and like, what are you doing with punk on the album? But I just...
If you do what feels from within.
Exactly. I just got to do what I do.
Yeah, but I heard Bob Dylan takes out the overhead projector so he can read his words. That's what I heard, and I love that. I think that that's like the best thing ever. So today, you're taking your peach treat. It is National Peach Ice Cream Day,
That's so
these
funny.
are peach-flavored treats. So now that you got your peach, we want to get a skeleton from your closet.
You know, I love these. This is my favorite
Yay!
gummy candy type thing.
Whoa.
And where do you find this stuff that is peach, not just peach day, but not just ice cream day, but peach ice cream day?
It's peach ice cream, but I couldn't bring peach ice cream. That would have been a little messy. But I
bet
try to
they have
aim
it.
to please. Yes,
Apple Hills.
we have peach candy. So do you have a skeleton? That wasn't it.
My, you know, I'm kind of embarrassed about this,
Good,
but I
that's
still
what
talk
we like.
about it. But when I was a tween, I was a big John Denver fan.
Oh, you kind of look like John Denver a
Oh
little
shit,
bit.
it's the glasses. Actually, I was sitting in the subway
I
one
love
day.
John Denver. He was a badass.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. Oh, he was.
I mean, he was great.
He was.
Songwriter.
His image was nothing like he was.
Well, I know he was a pilot, and I think he died crashing
I
his
think
plane.
so, but I think he might have been drunk and driving.
But he also did something fucked up around the environment. He was nervous about like the oil crisis, so he had this huge oil drum put on his land, like in Colorado. I don't know.
Rocky Mountain High.
Not to
Yeah,
diss
see,
the guy who's
Rocky-
dead
yeah.
now. But I was a huge John Denver fan as a tween, so there you have it.
That makes sense. I love him too, but it was embarrassing to admit it, right? But I had a friend, Janet, from Pittsburgh, and she gave me his record as a present, so I felt it was legit that I didn't buy it.
I
Somebody
see.
gave it to me as a gift, so like...
Well, I want you to know, Rue, every year for Christmas, like for like 4 years, I would beg everyone to get me every John Denver album. So I really made an effort to acquire a collection of every single John Denver album. So that's my, you know,
all right, that
that's a
works.
good
That
skeleton.
works. That is. That
Okay,
is.
I earned
But
this.
you got to look him up. He was a bad boy.
What was one thing he did?
I just think he got in a lot of like backroom trouble.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was like not what you think he was. He was
His
not.
persona was different.
He was not squeaky clean at all.
Okay.
Yeah, he had a lot of demons in his closet. I'd like to get a skeleton from John Denver's closet. Yeah.
Well,
So,
if you can find out it's National Peach Ice Cream Day, Rue, I think that's possible that you could find some dirt on John
I
Denver.
think we can. I really like him even more the more I find out about John Denver. Yeah.
Well, that makes me feel better about my skeleton.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to say, like, they weren't even around yet, but, you know, I would love to say, like, I was a big Sex Pistols fan when I was a tween, but, you know,
But you weren't.
well, they weren't even around.
Oh,
to date
they
myself.
came a little later.
Yeah.
So the website, once again, is DK and the Joy
Machine.
Box
Yeah, Machine.
Machine.com.
I'm DK, this is the Joy Machine.
Yeah, and how old is that Joy Machine?
This
new.
particular one? Oh no.
Just
See
an
all
old
the-
one?
See all the scratches there?
Okay.
I've had this one about 20 years.
Really?
Yeah.
God, you keep it in such good condition.
I buff it.
How frequently?
Every time I change the strings.
How often do you change the strings?
Not often enough.
Wow.
Maybe
That's-
every 3 months.
That's
another
3
skeleton.
months? Are you kidding me? You know how
Well-
old my strings are on my guitar?
I don't know, mine.
I wait for them to break.
Well, I play the bow a lot on it too, and the bow makes the
Terrible.
strings kind of dusty.
Yeah.
And that affects the sound. So I end up changing them. I think 3 months, I could even do it more often.
Wow, I need a roadie. Would you like to push a button?
Oh, this is so much fun. Which one? I'm going to pick the music one, of course.
Well, thank you so much, and congrats on all your fun stuff,
Thank you.
because you're
Thanks so
really
much.
doing well too. It's kind of fun to see that life keeps going, right? Yeah, DK and the Joy Machine. Woo! We got a lot ahead now with the Jennifer Richmond stuff, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. Yeah.
And naive. I'm just a train car passing through. Girl.
And me or you, it doesn't matter, 'cause I just get happy.
Say, keeping it real, keeping it